Okay, welcome back. We are in the midst of OceanBlock 3.1. Before I start working here, I'm going to drop a torch because I don't want a mob to sneak up behind me here. I'm going to drop another one here for the time being. And I realized after I started watching this, gotta make sure I don't fall like I did last time. I realized that I had left a torch over here, and my mob trap is not going to work. I also remembered that I need to make some fences here. I also remembered that I had left this torch here, and I'm going to need more torches. I left this torch here, and I can't, otherwise mobs won't spawn, and I want mobs to spawn. So I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to put it here and here, and I just realized I have put those together, but oh well, I'll live. Okay, now it's nice and dark here. Don't want this. And it's time to go. And I'm going to take these away now. Some of them are going to fall in the water, but that's life. And you know what? I think it's officially time to make a torch. Or a torch. I think it's officially time to make an axe. And this would be boring, watching me do this. And I can't guarantee it won't still be boring. But I'm going to try to make it a little less boring by discussing the challenges that have to be done in this map. There are 53 of them, and I plan on doing them all. Roughly in order. I say roughly because there's no guarantee that I'm going to do any of them in order. The good thing is that I made them in order. You know, I made them so that doing them, you would naturally do them roughly in order. You know, the make a cobblestone generator challenge is after the go to the nether challenge, because you can't make a cobblestone generator on this map without first going to the nether. So there's that. And I have already done quite a few of these challenges, and I'm just going to list them off here. I'm going to actually pause again for a second, because I need to go bring them up. Okay, I am back. Challenge number 1 is make an oak tree farm. I obviously have. You can see one of them down there. Challenge number 2 is make a maple tree farm. I have one of those. I just haven't used it very much because I've had so much for my other tree farms. Then I've also got make a pine tree farm, and obviously I have successfully done that. I'm gonna actually take care of these while I'm over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's safe to do this. Yeah, there's make a maple tree farm. Challenge 4 is make a jungle tree farm. I am harvesting that farm as we speak, so obviously I've completed that. And you might think to yourself, is one jungle tree really a jungle tree farm? I'm going to say yes. Without putting too much thought into it. Yes, because I am getting a lot of jungle trees from my jungle tree farm. Obviously, it is good enough for this map. I am getting enough jungle trees out of it, or jungle logs, I should say, out of it. So therefore, yes, It is a valid farm. As long as it gives you enough or more than enough, of course it counts. That scared me. That noise scared me. So, let me make another couple axes here. Okay, this should keep me going for a little while. And I should probably not be knocking down branches with them, but hey. Okay, number 5 is make a village for the villagers. I have done that simply enough. Number 6 is expand the village enough to get iron golems, and that one officially I have not yet done. I am going to need more villagers, I'm going to need more doors and everything else. So I'm going to actually stop right there. And I'm on episode 6, and that's challenge number 6. So I should probably be getting on that fairly soon. I will, once I get that one, then I'm going to start paying attention to and listing the other challenges. Something important here, before I get moving on too much further, is mobs that fall down from that thing could land outside the little platform I've made. So I'm going to make this platform 2 bigger on all sides. Just so that anybody who falls off this is sure to land on this platform, because I would hate a creeper to fall into the water and then climb up onto dry land and screw up my entire plan. That would not be fun. Looks like the sun is getting ready to rise, which is nice. That means daytime is coming, and that means I've got about 10 minutes before I'm going to need to stop this recording. Well, not need to, but by plan, I am going to stop this recording. Oh, look, there's a zombie up there. He hasn't he hasn't gotten close enough to the edge yet to fall, but he exists. So my mob trap is working, at least as far as that's concerned. So let's go ahead and go back up here. And it looks like there might be a log in here somewhere. And look at that, there is. Let me get rid of it. So those will start decaying. And then I need to look down here. Okay, this is where it matters. My cats are fighting each other. Just ignore that noise in the background. Actually, let me pause this. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully they won't continually try to murder each other now. But anyway, so a couple more challenges I do have, though, is the sugarcane farm I have. I'm still a long way from a grassy area for animals or a mycelium area for mushrooms. I haven't gotten the diamonds or the obsidian or the nether or anything like that, so I guess we can stop right there. The next thing I'm going to do here, after I chop this tree down, is I am going to go down under the ocean floor and get myself a lot. And I'm talking a very large lot. Oh, I just realized I have to... I'm going to actually do this, because I can't get up there anymore without putting up more platforms, and why would I bother doing that? I'm going to need a lot of dirt and a lot of sand. And also it'll be nice to get the clay that's down at the bottom of the ocean. Any of you watching this without knowing, or without ever playing this before, don't know it, but there is clay at the bottom of the ocean. A lot of it, and it's a nice building material because you don't need it for anything except bricks, which I think I might have made a challenge about bricks, but the important thing is it's not flammable, You don't need it for grass, and you don't need it for reeds. So it's just a nice, plentiful resource that we could use kind of in lieu of cobblestone. And I think it kind of looks nicer than cobblestone, at least in most texture packs. So I'm going to finish this jungle tree here, and then I'm going to make myself a chest to put all my stuff in, like I should have a long time ago. And then I'm going to head down to the ocean floor. And I'm going to show you how I like to gather the resources at the bottom of the ocean. But first, let's collect some stuff. I'm going to plant another jungle tree, so by the time I come back up, it'll have grown. That's assuming I get jungle saplings, which doesn't look like I'm going to, so I'm just going to have to plant what I have and hope they eventually grow into jungle saplings. I've got 2 rotten flesh, which I'm not a super fan of eating, but it's better than nothing, so... Okay, let's make ourselves... I'm going to make a full-size chest. And I'll put it right here for now. That seems fine to me. You know what? I'm going to need sticks. I don't need this. Don't need signs. Actually, you know what? I wanted to try something with signs, so let's go ahead and keep those. Not going to need axes. Well, I might need an axe. Don't need picks. Don't need pumpkins, that's for sure. And yes, I'm going to need torches. So, you know what? Before I do that, I think I'm going to need more torches than just the 3. So I'm going to go down here and gather these. Should have done this first. Should have done this a while ago, I should say. And I should probably be expanding my village, but I don't feel like it. I shouldn't have to do something if I don't feel like it on my own map. So, I need the sand for my reed farm, and I need the dirt for my mycelium and grass farms, or animal farms, whatever you want to call where animals are going to go. So it's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. And I need ladders. I'm going to need probably a good 50 more ladders. So let's do that. I'm also going to need a lot more sticks for other things, so I don't mind making the sticks. Let's see how many ladders that gives me. 18, 27, 30, it's nowhere near enough. What am I doing? There we go. 33, 57. Okay, that's enough ladders. And I'm also going to need as many fences as I can make. And you'll see why. Actually, I shouldn't say as many fences. I think 100 will probably be enough to start. I don't know the best way to bisect these things, so I just keep doing it until I run out. Okay, that should be good for the fences. And I'm going to need a couple shovels. And by a couple, I mean a lot. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's head on down. I'm going to equip the fences. Where was mine? There it is. Notice I'm not getting them all. I will do that on the way back up. Now, when I clear out stuff, I want to do it in a fairly specific way. In particular, I want to... Hold on a second, let me get this ladders thing going here so I don't drown. What I want to do is go towards the center of my island. So I'm actually on the wrong side of everything from where I want to be. So, first of all, let me clear off these and these so I can get around my staircase. And then I'm going to, here's the magic of this, I'm going to place a fence there, and another one there, and I actually got one in the front too, but that's not a big deal. And the fences magically hold the water off. Here's another thing that's nice about them, is I can place next to them. I can't do this on blocks or anything like that. I should also drop a torch down here because it's really annoying listening to all that sound effects. Let me do... place a torch right there for now. That way I don't get anything. Notice I can put the fence over that thing and then dig out from underneath it without any water coming down, which I think is just nifty. So I'm going to place fences here and then dig. I should prioritize where my stuff is. There we go. And then I can dig these out. And I'm going to place a fence here. Once I get around this thing, I can do things a little more efficiently. I'm going to place a fence here. Now I've got this. Okay, so now I can go fence. Oop. Yeah, I'm really good at this. Fence. Fence. And then dig, 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 dig. And then I continue. So I'm going to go about 10 over, I think, and start spreading out. And I'm going to pause this little show here and come back after I've done that so I don't bore you. So see you in a bit. Okay, I have spent a fairly productive evening here. Whoops, sorry. Back to game, there we go. I spent a fairly productive evening digging out all this stuff. I have nearly 2 stacks. I have over 100 sand, which is a good start. It is nowhere near what I want. Oh, I need my ladders. It's not what I want, but it will get me to where I want fairly quickly. So now I'm just using my ladder to go up. Up, up, up. Back to where I want to be. Food is becoming a slight issue again. I'm also curious as to how my mob farm did while I was down there. Looks like I'm 1 ladder shy, or 2 ladders shy of actually making it. No mobs fell out of my mob farm. I might have been too far away for them. How's my village doing? He wants to sell me a bookshelf. There's paper guy. And that's it for them. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, I've already seen him, so yeah, I need to expand my village for that sort of thing to work. But anyway, the sun has risen, so I am done with this episode, but I'm actually going to be going right back down because I want more sand. I don't have enough sand for what I want to do, and what I want to do is go up there and get myself that brown mushroom that I lost. So, next episode, I'll be heading back down to do the same thing. So, see you then.